is Coda Territory Sports, sponsored by the Box Event Center.
Hello, everybody. The Summit League basketball tournament has tipped off in Sioux Falls, and this afternoon the USD women hit the court to take on Oral Roberts. The Coyotes are the 7th seed, with Oral Roberts seeded 2nd. Now, the Summit League Player of the Year is Grace Larkins. She pulls up and drains a three-pointer. Larkins turned in another double-double with 24 points and 11 rebounds, but that wasn't enough as Oral Roberts gets the win 70-50. The top-seeded South Dakota State women took on Omaha at the Summit League Tourney. Rapid City's Haley Timmer goes to work here as she drives into the lane and puts it off the glass for 2. Timmer scored 11 points. Brooklyn Meyer led the way with 16 as the Jackrabbits move into the semifinals with an 87-67 victory. Class A and B high school girls basketball teams hit the court for SODAC 16 games tonight. Harding County is headed to state with a 65-52 victory over DeSpet. Lyman knocked off Lemon 56-44. Bennett County qualifies for state with a 63-44 victory over Warner. Kadoka dropped a tight game to Dubrook 53-50. In Class A, the undefeated Mapia-Luta girls move on to state with a big 62-27 victory over Flandreau. Rapid City Christian fell the top-seeded Sioux Falls Christian 60-44. The Lakota Tech girls lost to Wagner 66-58. Mobridge Pollock squeaked past St. Thomas More 49-48. Rapid City Central's Ryan Cheddar is one of several area wrestlers who delivered a strong performance at last week's state tournament. Here's more on our Gustafson Builders Athlete of the Week. Rapid City Central's Ryan Cheddar has a true passion for wrestling, and some of his first memories are of him on the mat.
I'm 18 years old, and I've been doing wrestling basically ever since I was like itty bitty, those little tiny kids you see at the AAU tournaments. I was one of them, and my dad was a big wrestler, and so I just following in his footsteps.
He's just been one of those kids that he does everything right. He's doing things right in the classroom, doing things right in the hallway. When we come into the practice room, he's doing things right in here as well.
Cheddar finished 5th at last week's state tournament, and he's enjoyed seeing his own improvement over the course of his high school career.
Looking back at me like freshman year and sophomore year to now, it's a big difference. I'm way more confident and in better shape, and I just feel like overall I've become a better person.
He tries to be a leader by example, meaning when he's out there wrestling, he's always showing sportsmanship, he's always showing competing to the very end, never giving up, and then when he comes off the mat, he's very coachable. So the kids should see that, and yes, he's a leader in my eyes for sure.
Ryan has met a lot of friends through wrestling, and he feels the sport has also helped prepare him to have success off the mat.
Definitely one of my favorite things about wrestling is the friends you make, and it just sets you up so in life really good, because you're like, nothing can be harder than this, because wrestling's a hard sport, and so I like to think of it as this is just a milestone to future things.
Once they graduate and move on, that's probably the proudest moment as a coach, is being able to say that I at least associated with that person, hopefully had a positive influence in their life. And I know Ryan, he's got great parents, great family. He's going to carry that on to whatever he wants to do after high school.
Congrats to Ryan for being our Athlete of the Week. Rush with a late start at Tahoe tonight. In the third period, Tahoe leads it by the score of 5-4. That's a look at sports. We'll be right back.